I swear one of these days I'm gonna do things with no errors in it whatsoever. I started this thinking I was recording, but we have this conversation here between a guy named Derek and a guy named Gavin. Derek is the... Actually, I don't know who's which one. It just started having this conversation. But they've realized that we're looking for Alfarius, I think was the name. And he's like, that's the name of our target. And he goes, yeah, it's a miracle. There's actually a brain that works on top of your head. He's like, look, I was eating. I can't focus on two things at once. Which leads to Derek going, I swear, Gavin, every time you try to muster an articulate thought in that mess you call a head, the effort makes it look like it's going to explode. I kind of hate Derek's voice. Just gonna throw that out there. It's a very obnoxious voice. You'll see what I mean in just a second. But welcome back, guys. Dr. Sonatan here with your dose of ale, starting right off on the right track.
And make no mistake, I will enjoy it when it finally happens.
So we're just gonna sit here?
Oh, okay. Apparently Gavin didn't finish reading his lines. Why didn't you tell me before? We could have followed him.
No need for that. At least not for now.
I'm guessing the guy in the dark clothes is Derek, and then Gavin must be the blonde. I think. It looked like that guy's mouth moved a little bit. I don't know. They're not very good at showing that animation.
I don't understand you sometimes.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm right. Gavin's mouth actually moves. So Gavin is the blondie, Derek is Mr.
You mean always?
Yeah.
Tall, dark, and mysterious there. They seem kind of short. So short, dark, and rude. I feel like I shouldn't say that. I don't know. I was going off of a stereotypical saying. I promise I wasn't trying to say anything. But that's the audio I got as soon as I came back from the city after hunting the uralic. You've returned as bearers of good news, I hope. The uralic is dead. The uralic. So you know the beast's true name. You're well informed, I see. The horn. Give it to me. We did not bring the horn. We left it where it belongs, with the uralic. By what right? The horn was to be mine. Why didn't you bring it back? You know of the uralic yourself. Surely you've learned of their history during your decades-long quest. Excuse me? The uralic was not a cold-hearted monster. It was an envoy of the gods. Sorry for Conehead in the background. He got fixed this past week, so he's walking around with a big old cone in his head. It's very noisy. And as cruel as it may seem, the gods have tasked him with a mission. A mission? Slaughtering innocent young men for crimes still uncommitted? Are you taking the defense of that murderous demon? You saw it, didn't you? The day the uralic took your son. The regrets, the pain, the sadness. Yes, I saw it. So the uralic could kill an innocent man in spite of itself. But tell me, what are good or regrets of a beast covered with the blood of your only child? What good is the truth? It only makes your heir a monster to be. What consolation remains for a father who has lost twice his only son, once to death and once to grace? If I believe the legends, they'll tell me my son was to be guilty of some foul deed. But I will never, ever accept it. I knew my son better than anyone else. Better than that monster. Since you refuse to bring me back the horn, you will tell me where I can find the remains of this demon. What do you intend to do with him? Skin it, feed it to stray dogs, and get that horn. May I remind you that the reward was for the horn. No horn, no reward. You have not told us everything, Harkin. What do you need that horn for? The knowledge of the Uralic's demise should be enough to quench your thirst for vengeance. My son, My master has ample reason to believe that the soul of his heir is trapped in the horn of the wretched creature. Oh no. Who told you this? That is of no relevance. It was a sorcerer, right? Did he promise you to free your only son if you brought him the horn? What if he did? It's a lie, Harkin. The sorcerer's only motivation is greed. He's not offering to free your son. He's looking for a way to get his hands on the horn of the last uralic. You know it's a lie, Harkin. I can't believe you were so easily fooled. How can you be so sure that my son is not in there? I'm hurting my throat doing this, so I'm probably not going to keep trying to be so dramatic. The uralic is a sacred beast, and he allowed me to share his consciousness. And there was nothing but sadness. I saw it. I saw all of it. Trust me when I tell you that the uralic is not keeping the souls of his victims in his horn. And I'm supposed to believe you? Share his consciousness? Am I supposed to give any credit to this preposterous assertion? No, I will not satisfy myself with such weak conjectures. Whether the sorcerer lied or not, I must do everything in my power to make sure that the soul of my son may finally rest. For the last time, tell me where the uralic is. Your son is not in there, Lord Hargan. His soul is already at peace in the realms of the gods. No. Respond. Answer me, priestess. For the love of the gods, answer me. Answer me, please. He is dead, Lord Hargan. I'm sorry. Lord, curses. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's go, Sven. We got the presence achievement. Okay, let me pick another quest if I can remember how to get to that. Okay, so I guess I did enough to satisfy the tough love reward. Let's see what he thinks. Sword handle things. I'm impressed, Thinker. You really wore that son of it out. It was no challenge. I thought arc-like machines back then. To be honest, I've broken more swords than you could possibly forge. It's a nice ally you've come up with, but the crystal's just weaken the whole blade. You smug little piece of ash. You should know that I'm not some con blacksmith who senselessly churns half-baked blades for quick bucks. Quality is where I'm standing. Here, see that beauty on the rack? It's for you. Or for your above-average performance. Should I thank you? No, please keep that soppy sentimentality to yourself. Take that blade and get out. Don't stray too far, okay? It might still need you in the future. I'm quite busy, to be honest. Hey, don't play hard to get with me, Thinker. Thanks. Well, I didn't. I already got a Dawnbreaker. Alright, well, let's just equip the best sword I've got. Oh no, my thing's broken again. This game does not have a love for the mouse. I'm gonna... Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. breaker back on. Oh, okay, I lost the Wildfang and it equipped the Justice. Equipped? That's not proper English. It equipped the Justice. So I need to do this. Let's go this way. Trying to get the most out of this as I can. I got all these dang shards. No! Undo that. Can I take it off? Can I remove it? No, I can't. Darn. Alright, well. I don't know if those paths open up again, like at a later point, or if I'm just doomed forever to that. Alright, I don't think I ever did other just a basic I got a shamanic staff. Shamanic. But where'd it go? It said I got it. Are back on. Myrna told me. She told me I would find my soulmate right after the war. Jeez, how much did you pay to hear such nonsense? Pay? What pay? Lady Myrna didn't ask for anything. She didn't want anything? No, it was free. Nothing is free. Remember that.
We did what you wanted. Calder is free.
He told us that the burrower is digging all the way around.
Good. It is time for me to uphold my part of the bargain. Alfarius is gone. He has left Harrelsor. To find him, you must leave the city and follow the road on your right. Then go east. Stick to the road. Then you will find a bridge. You will come across a large moss-covered headstone right before it. At its feet, Alfarius has left a clue to his whereabouts. Follow the signs, and you will eventually find him.
Again with the riddles.
Alfarius is the way he is. He, too, has little love for simplicity.
It's always the difficult option with him.
We overheard a conversation outside. Apparently, you're not asking for money for your readings. What's the point in telling lies to these youths, then?
Hope. It may actually be the difference between life and death.
Could you elaborate?
Convince a man he has nothing to live for, and he'll let himself die a slow, undignified death. Day after day, night after night. On the other hand, tell him that the best of his life is yet to come and that all he has to do is to abide, and he'll face the direst of hardships with the utmost resilience. Don't you think it is worth it, giving these youth a reason to survive, a reason to come back from the war? People with hope in their hearts can occasionally perform great miracles. Hope is a most potent drug. Surely you've seen it. People you thought were lost who ultimately survived, simply because they wouldn't yield.
Hope doesn't prevent gangrene, Myrna. Nor the corrosion.
Yet somehow it ultimately saves lives when potions won't.
That's why I can always count on them both.
Aren't you a smart-mouthed one?
We'll be on our way now. Goodbye, Lady Myrna.
You're still a liar. And lies have condemned more lives than they can possibly save, Myrna. Maybe one day you'll understand that.
Be careful, Alpharius. There is something peculiar about this young man.
Now let's follow them.
That's the second time they've passed by. Why should we care now?
First time they came back from Myrna's looking quite annoyed, meaning they didn't get what they wanted. Second time, just now, they looked far more relaxed in comparison.
Meaning they...
Got what they wanted. Alpharius' whereabouts.
our destination.
Exactly.
Let's go then.
Okay. So, I both understand. I understand why everybody's coming to that conversation. Myrna's trying to give them something to hope for, so that they have a reason to want to come back from the war. You know, if you're told that, you know, you're gonna meet the love of your life right after the war, and you're the romantic type, well then you're gonna make sure that you come back because you want that opportunity. But Darius is pointing out that, like, false hope is also actually bad, because, like, if you come back and you don't find those
Celine,
things that you
maybe
fought
we should go
for-
check the soldiers' camp wrecked by the Orokos. I feel bad for the guys there. We kinda unleashed that enormous beast on them.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay, that was what I was trying to say. Luminous interrupted me. I think I just got her stuck. Oh, there she goes. If you go to war and you fight and you put your life on the line for this ideal and then you come back and it's never realized, that's soul crushing. Turbo, then you quit. Big old cone heads pushing like TV train and stuff. Pull it down, sir, please. No, go. Go lay down. I'm facing the wrong direction. Yeah, I should probably read it. I'm sorry. I'm guessing it's supposed to be the soldier at the table talking. You're in the Sanctorium, right? No wonder you're well protected. I heard the Praetorian Guard is pretty good. Take a note of it. Yeah. They sure are. Well, I guess you'll be fine out there. What can we expect out there? Dunrears, Croctus, and a whole load of Orokos. Our captain is even ready to reward anyone capable of getting rid of them. Captain, from what I've heard, you've got some problems with an Oroko? What if we do? We could help you get rid of it. Your subordinate told us you're offering a war, but we So he told you that, huh? Captain, seriously, you know we're sitting ducks here. I'm the one to say if we are or not. If I have to reward these two Cray, I'll make sure you pitch in too. Trust me on that. Maybe we misunderstood something. We'd be glad to help, even for free. There's no misunderstanding. There's a reward. But it was supposed to be a last resort. A last resort, Cray. Oh, we're in a bit of a hurry, Captain, so don't get your hopes up too high. Trust me, I'm not gung-ho about asking for assistance from civilians. Look here, my dude. Okay, let me see if I can help this guy. Gotta bug up his butt about this Oroko. I was like, this is your main quest. Make sure you do your main quest. I got you. Alright, so it's sending me to hunt down the boss again, I think. Because the boss ran away from us. So big boss Oroko. We have to take him down. Which isn't even fair. Like, I feel bad about this one. Because, like... we lured it there. It's our fault that it destroyed everything. Maybe we'll come up with some way to, like, I don't know, not kill it, because I would feel kind of like a shitlord for that. Turbo, quit. Behind me. Go lay down. Wait, was I supposed to go this way anyway? Let me deal with this guy first. I saw a
They just
crystal
keep
fruit
coming,
behind
don't
me.
they?
I'm gonna deal with that in a second. Glitch there. I need to move.
I will commend your soul to the gods.
Take this!
Let me move, Celine! Ooh, just barely finished that. clicked on it. Camera angles.
There!
That was crucial. Almost got him. There he goes. Good night, big boy. Sorry. I had hopes that they would make me not feel like shit, but I feel like shit for that. 'Cause the only reason he even attacked was because we made him. Our self-righteousness about the uralic. Sorry. I got really critical of the game there for a second. Alright, we're gonna stop here. I have to go back and report in that the Oroko is dead, and then keep following after the clues. I'm gonna check my thing here in a minute, because I got an update about her quest while I was running this way, so I gotta make sure I didn't pass what I was supposed to be looking at already. Anyways, that's all for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Sunshine. Keep your eye out for that Nexus of Fail.